That's where Kyle lives. You never go there.
Where?
Never go to the Shadowlands. That is where Kyle lives.
So do the welcome again, I guess.
What? They already know.
Wait, hold on.
Hey everybody, it's Ridiculoud.
Number 26, this time with audio.
Wow.
Oh, look, I'm wearing my shirt and
your
my
helmet.
helmet. And
Your Shelmet.
Is there audio now?
Maybe. I'm gonna check.
What about now?
I'm gonna check hard.
Now? How about now?
Sam Yogurdinsky.
Is there now?
Yogurdinsky.
I'm just gonna go ahead and plug on and.
holy shit,
There we
there's
go.
audio now. All right.
Okay, cool.
All right, dope. Turn it down. Turn it down.
Turning
man.
it down, turning it down, bring it down.
So
bring
this
it down,
is the
down.
Ridiculoud podcast number 26. Welcome.
Hello.
I'm your host Zakk.
I'm your host Wade,
I'm Tyler.
and this is Chuckle
And-
Fucks McGee.
There's Canoe over here.
There you go. Chucklefuck's canoe.
Hey, didn't you call Seth Chucklefuck
That's-
this week? I don't know.
It's
I'm
Passover
just trying to.
now.
I'm
It's
just
over. The
It's
joke's
Passover.
No, I thought Passover was like.
No, I
couple
can't.
months ago.
Nah, the
I can't-
joke's over.
I can't eat that
The
joke.
So I
joke has
watched
to
Black
be-
Dynamite last night.
Yeah.
Did
Going
you?
back to what
you
we were talking
just
about.
watched Black Dynamite?
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Alright, dope.
It's
Black
like,
Dynamite
such
is the
a
same
funny
guy
film.
that played Spawn.
Is it?
I don't know, Kyle. Is it?
Yes.
Did you look it up?
Oh no.
To make sure. You fucking idiot. You had like 5 minutes to look that up. But anyway, funniest fucking movie I've ever seen. Well,
Yeah.
not ever seen,
Well,
but seen in a
One
while.
of the
Yeah.
funniest movies.
Haha! I threw that shit before I walked in the room! Like, what?
I haven't seen it in a long time, but I do remember it being pretty funny.
It's so fun. It's like so quotable.
I've heard the cartoon is also really good.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was a cartoon.
That's not how you're supposed to.
I just thought there
Adult
was like that
Swim.
credit scene. Oh, really? Like a legit cartoon? Or is
Yeah,
it
like
a
it-
movie?
like- it had an actual,
it's like an anime.
Oh, alright. That sounds fun.
Dynamite, the anime.
I can't believe that Spawn only got a 5.2 out of 10 on IMDb.
How did that only get a 5? Speaking of IMDb and
Spawn's not a
movie
good
ratings,
movie.
I can believe that.
I got something for that shit.
And a Metascore of 34.
How made it?
Damn. Made it as fuck.
Meta or meta? We already had this conversation.
Did we?
Yeah, we had it before.
All right.
Well, you say meta.
Yeah.
I mean, you say beta. Like beta.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in Black
But
Dynamite.
You say meta like
He was in Black Dynamite, or he was
spelled
Black
the
He
same.
Dynamite?
is Black
Yeah.
Dynamite.
So wouldn't it be meta?
Meta.
But why?
But then if you say metadata, you just sound like a fucking
Yeah.
asshole.
Metadata. Yeah.
But some people say beta is beta.
Do they?
They're
I want to punch those people in the
they're
face.
dirty Europeans.
I don't like how they say beta at all.
They also say pedophile is
God damn it.
pedophile.
Well, which I say it both ways.
No, you don't.
Wait, how do they say pedophile?
Pedophile.
Pedophile. Yeah, that's weird. That makes it too sensual.
Pita bread?
No, pedophile.
No. A pedophile.
Is that like a bread file?
You can,
Yes.
put that, you
Yeah.
can put that down now. It served its purpose.
I don't know. He's
is
finding
your
out all the
purpose?
trivia and Q&A about Spawn.
Terrible.
So IMDb.
Oh yeah,
Look
IMDb.
at
So
that
I
movie.
found out a movie that I didn't expect to have an incredibly high rating, and especially it has an especially high one on Rotten
Wait,
Tomatoes.
Let me guess.
Go ahead.
Aladdin 3: The Return of Jaclose.
Wrong.
I'm in talks for that right now, though.
Good reference. Good reference. Do you have any ideas?
I want to kill myself. The Ridiculoud story.
No. Wrong. Kyle, any ideas?
Emmy nominated.
Obviously not.
I don't know what you said. I wasn't listening to you.
A movie that has.
That's why you put the phone down, you fuck.
Yeah.
As I pick up my phone to load the chat.
a movie that has an incredibly
Or do you
high
have the
rating.
chat?
I have the chat.
You get the chat.
That has an incredibly high rating on
You got the
Rotten
chat.
Tomatoes
Doo-doo-doo.
that just you wouldn't expect. It's
The
one of
wall,
those.
the wall, the Great Wall. With
No,
Matt
but
Damon.
that is a great movie.
Yes, I know.
We'll talk about that in a second.
World War Z.
No.
There's a second one coming out.
The Happening.
Nope.
Pap
Padding.
smear.
Love that movie.
Nope.
It's a good movie.
Everything's
Graphic, though.
Paddington Bear.
Okay.
Who gives, what
Who cares?
Who gives a shit?
98.5% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's not fair
Rotten
because it's a
Tomatoes.
children's movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
there's
it ha-
other movies that have had like 99% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, but
too.
you wouldn't expect a children's movie like Paddington Bear.
I'm telling you, Aladdin 3: The Return of Jaclose. It's up there.
Yeah.
You would expect
I-
that because it's a fucking children's movie.
It's a kids movie about a traveling bear.
You,
Yeah.
you
Not
feel
even-
bad if
not
you
a-
start trying to criticize a children's movie.
Yeah.
You're like,
I do
this
not.
is made for
Oh no,
children.
I would
Yeah.
definitely
This isn't
criticize a
for
children's
me.
movie.
You can. Doesn't mean like I don't feel good.
It
when I
doesn't
do
make me
it.
any of a better human
I don't
being.
feel bad about it.
exactly. I feel hella
Some
bad.
kids'
Yeah.
movies suck.
Not enough
Yeah,
titties.
hoodwinked.
True, but
Fucking
like
trash.
you know,
Excuse me,
Go
Hoodwink
watch-
was amazing.
Go watch that movie right now. That
I would
movie
watch
is
that movie right now.
trash.
Why do they love Hoodwink
all
so much?
around me.
Why do they talk about it so much?
I don't know.
Hoodwink is a great movie.
Why don't you have a
not.
Hoodwink tattoo?
That's a very good question.
You should get it.
That
I'm
was
gonna have to get a hoodwink
But
tattoo.
you
I'm
should
gonna
get-
get the bunny.
world's first.
Yep.
World first hoodwink tattoo.
It will be.
I want to look that up after the
As soon as you
podcast.
get
to
it,
find
an
out.
achievement will pop up. Yeah. You get 10 gamers score.
Hell yeah.
You got winked.
What was
gotta
the
get it
thing
right
that you
next to
said
your
that I was
asshole.
going to mention? Ah, shit. You said a movie and I was going to talk about it.
A
Spawn.
wall.
The Wall. The Great Wall.
The Great
with
Wall.
Matt
The
Damon.
Wall. I don't know what it's called.
I prefer
Is
the
that
wall.
the Chinese movie that Matt
Ye-
Damon was in?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And
Watched
like,
it last night.
with,
Like Steve Buscemi's in it or something.
What?
Someone
No.
ridiculous.
No, William Dafoe.
That's the
Willem.
one.
Willem.
Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe.
Willem, not
That's-
William.
Willem Dafoe is in that movie.
If Willem Dafoe is a grape, then Steve Buscemi is the raisin to that grape.
What's it about?
The Great
It's
Wall.
about,
of China.
um,
It's
it's
about
about,
white people saving China.
Listen,
No, it's about
the wall's
mercenaries.
been around for a long time. It could be about anything.
It's about Matt Damon and the guy
Mongols?
that. What?
Do they play Chinese people?
No.
No.
Oh.
Matt Damon, I don't know
They're
what
white
he
people.
plays, but he's got a really weird accent.
Yeah.
And then
It's like half Boston,
Is
half
it Boston?
English.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Is it
he's,
Bostonian?
and then he's got
Hey, I'm time traveling to Boston.
I don't know what that was.
And
then
then the
his-
Celtics.
That was a Brooklyner trying to do a Boston accent.
and then
so.
his partner is the guy from Game of Thrones. He was the one that killed the mountain. Whatever that guy's name is.
Spoiler alert!
I've never seen Game of Thrones.
a whole mountain.
Well, now you
That's
know that
terrifying.
mountain dies.
Oh,
no,
no.
he
I
didn't
don't
kill
know.
the
I
Spaniard.
think everybody dies in that show, don't they?
I haven't
everybody.
died yet.
do you-
Jaclose never dies.
How do you kill a mountain? I'm still trying to figure that
Dynamite.
Listen.
Black Dynamite.
out.
And they're
Black Dynamite
like
can kill anything.
Yeah.
they're going to get black powder from the Chinese.
Black Dynamite?
And then they end up getting caught up in this war between
China
the
and
Chinese and like
This outside
weird.
force.
So it's set in like
Alien creatures.
1300, well, 1600?
No, like
Like,
Like,
like
earlier
50,
than
like
that.
1500s.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But it's
Edo
like
area.
a really it's basically just straight up like stupid action.
Yeah.
Pull
Like my
story.
type of movie.
It's like
Not-
Diablo 3, a lot of action, not a lot of story.
Yeah.
Not a lot of plot.
If you like having a movie that just doesn't really have a crazy amount of plot,
Yeah.
but you just in it for the action and the oh my god kind of factor,
So,
Don't look into it too much, or you'll
so
be
what you're
disappointed.
saying
No, yeah.
is
it's a Tyler movie.
Chinese Transformers.
No,
No,
it's better.
Well, no, isn't Chinese
You just
Transformers
described
called something else?
Transformers. Whole lot of action, not a lot of plot.
Speaking of Matt Damon, oh no, because that's not Matt Damon. Is it Matt
No,
Damon?
That's Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg. Sorry, I'm starting to get him confused.
Same,
Functionally the same person.
How's
same
your mama?
city,
Yeah.
just different people.
Yeah.
Kind of the same person, as Wade said.
Starts with an M name.
I saw a weird like Verizon commercial. with
I
Mark
was just
Wahlberg.
that's what I was just about to say.
He calls
Yeah.
Gumball a weird cartoon man.
Weird cartoon man punching robots in the face.
Strange.
What is that?
Strange
That is
Verizon
very,
commercial.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that.
But anyway, so I went to go see Alien Covenant on Saturday.
Yeah.
Friday?
I don't know. I didn't go with you.
It was Friday.
Friday.
Oh,
You
Apple
guys
Turnover
asked
said
me to
something.
Join me and
Yes.
join you, and I
And then
was
you were like,
I'm on. See you.
yeah. you were like, bye, I'm out of the country.
Who's Apple? Oh,
It's Apple Turnover.
Terrible movie.
what is?
Yeah.
God awful.
I've
What
heard,
is?
I've heard that.
What are you talking about?
If you want to see an Aliens movie, just see Alien and Aliens. That's it. That's all you need to see. You don't need to see anything else. That's it.
I heard Michael Fassbender was a good actor in the movie.
Michael Fassbender tells Michael Fassbender that he'll do the fingering in that movie.
That sounds like a good.
He tells him
that sounds
what?
Like a good
He
time.
tells himself that he'll do the fingering.
That sounds like an.
And that,
that
he
sounds awesome.
and that other Michael Fassbender just needs to blow.
I think that sounds great.
What?
Yeah.
I don't even
And then they
understand
kiss.
what any of
There's
that
nothing
means.
wrong with
They
it.
actually kiss.
Hold on.
nothing wrong with
hold on.
that.
Are you talking about a movie where Michael Fassbender kisses Michael Fassbender?
Yes.
I need to see this movie immediately.
Alien Covenant.
Yeah, that's the
I
whole
need
plot.
to see
It's the
this
only
movie
reason-
immediately.
it's the only.
The only good thing about that movie
Mm-hmm.
is they made a new xenomorph.
Xenomorph.
It's called a neomorph.
A neckmonger?
It's cool. Like it's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's all white. It's got like a red mouth ish type thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of
So
like
it's an
really
albino
skinny.
xenomorph.
Oh,
Essentially.
so should you have put spoilers before? You should have said spoilers before.
No, they're in the
that.
trailer.
Spoiler cast.
I never saw him in the trailer.
The trailer
Another
actually
spoiler
spoils
cast.
like a bunch of this.
That's
Oh,
like
does
that's
it?
the thing with modern
Movie.
trailers, though.
Oh,
If you
oh, so
watch
it's like
trailer,
Batman vs Superman.
It's literally every movie trailer ever that comes
Yeah.
out ever.
Yeah.
It's
Just
hey,
spoils
here's
the whole
half the
movie.
movie.
Yep.
Dope.
Yeah, that's
But
I don't have to go see it now. See
The
ya.
movie is terrible. So I watched. So I've seen Alien and Aliens, but I haven't seen anything past that.
So I have three.
But I've seen
Resurrection.
Prometheus.
Yeah.
And then I watched Alien Covenant, and then I went back to see Alien Resurrection and Alien 3.
Yeah.
That was my yesterday.
Yeah.
I just watched movies all yesterday. It was kind of pathetic, but
I think that's
Prometheus was pretty
I
good. Like
slept in
I
it.
like.
Prometheus was okay. Alien Covenant Okay, so I started noticing a trend after just going back to Aliens 3 and Aliens Resurrection.
Yeah.
The first act
Yeah.
of every single Ridley Scott film after Aliens is just garbage.
Yeah.
Just straight garbage. It's like it's a slog. You gotta sit there and wait because you know something's gonna happen. You know the alien is gonna be there somehow. But like I'm just trying to.
So how do you explain Prometheus?
So, Prometheus?
Because the alien wasn't in Prometheus until the
very end. Prometheus is a different kind of a different movie.
It's more cerebral, from what I've heard from
Prometheus is just like pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's
Generally.
Well, it takes place 20 years before.
It's a big
Covenant,
lore.
right?
Yeah. It's a big lore. They're connected.
Yeah.
Like shit happens in Alien Covenant that happened in Prometheus. But in Covenant, it's just like the action scenes are so good, but everything around that is just garbage.
Yeah.
So it's like
why is this happening? But it's cool, but why?
wait,
yeah.
so like
And
the Great
same
Wall with
thing-
Matt Damon?
The same thing could be said about Aliens 3 and Aliens Resurrection. Like action scenes, great. Everything around it, just shit.
Yeah.
Like the way that they so their main reason for going to like this planet.
Yeah.
So in Alien Covenant, their ship's called the Covenant, and they have a bunch of settlers on the ship in like cryo, and they're going to this planet that is like
to see if it can be
a
like
million miles away.
used for
No,
human.
they think it can be inhabited, but along the way they get hit by this like photon pulse,
Okay.
which fucks with their energy sales or whatever. So the crew has to come out of cryo and like
Yeah.
deal with all this
Why
shit.
does
Yeah,
this
they're-
sound like the exact same plot of that new Chris Pratt movie?
Passengers?
Is that what it is? Passengers?
The one
I don't
where-
know.
Yeah,
the one where
with
he's in
Jennifer Lawrence?
cryo with Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, but that.
All right,
that
well,
turns-
space and
anyways.
cryo go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just what happens.
It's just like what you're describing is the exact same plot of that.
Well,
movie.
not really,
listen.
because it turns out if I read up on Passengers, and it turns out it gets really creepy and weird. So
Listen, if you have a movie about space
Just
and
cryo.
cryosleep, they're going to be knocked out of cryosleep. It's simple as that.
They have to
It's
be.
gonna
have
happen.
to be.
It's literally going to be the plot point that starts.
This
it.
isn't happen in
spoiler talk, by the
Avatar.
way. So,
Yes, it did.
so the crew comes out of
At the
cryo,
beginning.
and they're fixing the ship and everything, and then they hear this transmission, and then and then the captain of the ship is like, "We gotta go."
We get the fuck out of here.
He's like-
just making the executive decision. Like, we're leaving. Bye.
He's super religious, and he's like all about this faith and shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, "I have faith that this new planet will," because the transmission is like a song from Earth,
Yeah.
so
That's
it's like a human
weird.
song.
So it's like a
So they're
Voyager.
like, "Let's scan the planet. Oh, it's inhabitable. Where did this planet come from? It just popped out of nowhere." The dude's like, "I have faith. Let's go to the planet. Let's take."
This is why religion is outlawed.
Let's derail our colonization mission to go to this weird planet that is near, but no one's ever heard of, and is apparently inhabitable.
Go completely against the mission.
But that's their like reason to going there. This
Yeah.
dude's like, "I have faith.
And then
I have
everyone else
faith
is like,
this is gonna work out."
"Alright."
No,
I
they
have
were all like, "No,
faith.
we can't go. We have a mission to go to." And he's like, "But I have faith." And everyone's like,
All right, cool.
oh,
Yeah, all right.
That's all I had to say.
that makes sense.
"Exactly."
All right, Space Jesus.
We can't do that shit. But I believe
It's the most bullshit reason.
You got it, Naruto.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's the most bullshit reason.
I the scientists don't act like scientists in that movie. They don't take any precautions.
What do they act like?
They
Minors?
They don't.
Yeah.
Like to the point where I don't think they're actually scientists, but they have to be
They're
because
space
they're the
scientists.
Yeah.
they have to have some science knowledge, but they don't. It's like they do everything irrationally.
Let's go on this mysterious planet with just like t-shirt and jeans.
Yep. Totally.
Essentially,
Yeah.
dude, they walk onto the planet, nothing, just street clothes.
Oh yeah,
like,
it's
what are
totally
we doing?
inhabitable.
Yep.
They didn't bring any weapons or anything?
No, they brought weapons, but
Yeah, but
like
they didn't bring like spacesuit.
no,
In case poison.
no
air.
helmet, which becomes a plot point.
No helmet.
Oh, you-
Literally?
I know a little bit about it.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
Yeah,
That's
it's silly. It's like come
very.
on.
Could have been stopped with earmuffs.
What is this writing? And the
whole
acting
movie-
is terrible.
Whole movie could have been ended with earmuffs.
Yeah, pretty much.
What the fuck?
The whole movie could have been ended with the crew going, "No, we're not doing that. You're wrong." And then they would
Yeah.
have flown by and it would have just been the end.
Yeah, we get a
Fuck your
mission.
space, Jesus.
Exactly. But the end of it is like
Somebody needs to edit that movie together where it's literally just like, no.
So when's Aliens Arc of?
it's coming. It's coming.
Alien Ark of the Covenant?
They're-
They already did Covenant, so it's Arc Covenant.
So
No.
the working title for the new Aliens movie was Aliens: A Brave New World.
That's That sounds so fucking stupid.
Is this going to be another space Pocahontas?
I would literally rather see the Batman versus Aliens comics come to life than see Aliens: A Brave New World.
I watched a thing yesterday of Batman fighting Superman and winning and almost killing him.
Oh, that YouTube thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do like a bunch of superhero versus like Goku versus Superman. I think is one of them.
Really?
But they're like done really well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
like they explained, they went through it, basically explained, and like they've explained, and I don't understand it. It's weird to me, but it whatever. But like basically, like they've said for years that like Batman can kill everybody and has a plan to kill everybody.
Yeah,
And they did
he
like a little
has.
thing with Deathstroke where Deathstroke was like, I don't know why. The only reason I'm not dead is because Batman doesn't kill people. Like he explains, goes through, he was outmatched and outgunned and outwitted and outsmarted and all that stuff. And he goes, the only reason I didn't die is because Batman doesn't kill people.
I think you mean Slade. Come on.
No,
Slade Wilson.
But
yeah, that YouTube channel, I forget what it's called, but it's done really well.
It was a one-off that I saw, but
It's got decent like special effects stuff.
but
Like it looks like it's like they do the
like
fight.
that, like
Yeah.
Deadliest Warrior, but superheroes.
Kind of.
yeah,
That's cool.
There's actually a movie. One of my favorite animated DC movies is called Justice League Doom, which is pretty much all of Batman's plans to kill all the other superheroes.
Oh, really?
Like they get stolen by the bad guys.
Oh no.
And at the end of the movie, they're like, why do you have plans for all of us? Like, what is your what like how do we stop you? It's like the Justice League is the plan to stop me, and it's like, oh.
That movie's badass.
It's a
Yeah,
huge
that
It shows you
Great.
just how
point.
badass Batman
it's
is.
great.
As if he
So
wasn't
yeah,
badass
he has
before.
killed Superman pretty much.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
yeah. In
easy.
the little video, it shows him like he's got the kryptonite armor on, and he like almost kills him.
Yeah.
But then at the end, he just like grabs him and like basically tells him he's
Yeah,
not going
he
to kill him.
can't-
But
You're a little pussy. Yeah.
He carries a little bit of kryptonite in his belt.
Yeah, just
Batman.
In case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't
He's
he
got,
like
like, a
carry it
whole
at all
plan.
times?
Yeah,
He's got a-
it's
He's got a
line
whole-
container so he doesn't get cancer like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Lex.
it's a whole story.
Hey,
It's
man, he didn't
it's- Yeah.
He's dealing with space rocks.
He's like,
he doesn't know if they're radiating.
can't be radioactive.
No,
It's
no.
impossible.
Space Rocks are in the Great Wall. Sorry, I'm gonna
forgot-
keep talking about that movie.
The
Why?
end of it
Please don't.
has like Batman says like something really like deep, but I can't remember what it was. But it was cool. I'll just assure you that it was cool.
All right, cool.
Super dick.
Take my 9-foot dildo. Whack.
So
Fat dildo.
I
It is
actually,
deep.
Build up.
I finally saw Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah.
What do you think of American Boo-doo-doo?
Man, that was.
Think
It
of
was a good
American what?
Boo-doo-doop? Kudu-boo. That's his name.
Oh.
The actor who played Doctor Strange.
Oh.
It was like I actually really enjoyed the movie.
Eggs
It-
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah. God, I sat down on the couch and I popped up on Netflix. I'm like, what? It's on Netflix now?
Yep.
Have you not seen it?
Go on.
You have?
You have?
Yes, I've seen it. Of course, I've seen it. I'm better than you. Of
Yeah,
course,
you-
I've seen it.
All right. Well, shit.
It's a pretty good movie. Like,
It is.
visually,
I enjoyed
it's-
it.
Like the special effects, like I was floored within the first 5 minutes. Just like everything happening, all the
Dormammu.
everything turning and going on. I'm just like, what the fuck?
It's a
is going on?
Dormammu.
It just
And if you're Japanese, it's Dormammu. Good night.
no, it kind of floored me with how like crazy and seamless and well everything was just
Yeah.
put together and lined up. Like there was
They had a little bit of Harry Potter, a little bit of Inception. They just-
yeah, there was
Minkus.
not a point in that
Minkus.
movie where I was like, all right, it's kind of dragging.
A little bit of tongue.
It just it went all the way through. I love
Hasn't
it.
made me hate Benedict Cumberbatch any less.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I like him as an actor.
I can't
Hate
stand
him.
I like him
He's
in
the
that
same
movie.
character in every single thing he's
I like
in.
him in that movie. I don't
The
know what else
weird,
he's in.
quirky, like crazy guy who saves the day.
Yeah, I love how he wakes up after driving his whatever off the
Lamborghini
side of
Aventador.
off the side of a cliff, and he
He's
goes,
My
what have they
hands.
done?
"What was the idiot who put my hands
Yeah.
back together?" Not taking into perspective that
Yeah.
he drove himself off a
Yeah.
cliff.
On purpose.
Fucking
By
idiot.
accident.
Yeah.
I love how in
accident.
that scene of the crash, like you saw the car just kind of like, well, fuck your hands now.
Yeah.
Like when I first saw it, I'm like, is that a plot point? Are they saving his hands?
Is that a plot point? Of course, it's a plot point. He's a surgeon.
They made a huge deal about his hands in the beginning of the movie.
Let
What
me
did
just
you think
open
was
up my
going to
drawer
happen?
for those thousands.
Well, no, it's because like
Yeah.
the dashboard was like enveloping his hands. So I'm like, is his hands being saved somehow? Like, what
Yeah,
is
by
going
his-
on?
No, you should have been. No, everybody. Whatever they make a big deal out of at the beginning of the movie,
That's what's
that's
gonna
what
go
they're gonna
first.
destroy.
It's motherfucking Chekhov's gun, son.
Exactly.
But it was no. I really
That is
enjoyed
more
it.
a literary term.
I can't wait to see the next Thor
Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Ragnarok looks sick.
because that's
As we have said, like in the last million
yeah,
podcasts,
million podcasts.
the only good-looking Thor movie.
yeah. Well, watching the end credits scene, spoilers.
For a movie
Just
that's
when
been
he's
out for like
talking
a
to
year and a
Thor,
half.
I'm like, that's gonna be interesting to see those. two in
Doctor
the same
Strange has
movie.
been out for like a fucking year and a half.
Yeah.
Who are you spoiling it for?
Anybody who hasn't seen it?
Motherfucker, who cares?
If you haven't seen it by now, then you probably don't even like it anyways.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen it until just now.
Do
Yeah,
you,
well,
do you
you're an
like
idiot.
it?
Yes.
But did
Well,
you
you
like
like it
before you
now.
went to it? Yeah.
Right, but
Oh no, I liked it
If
before.
you actually wanted it, you would have seeked it out.
yeah.
I don't do that. I just when I want to watch a movie, I watch a movie.
No, you shut the
That
fuck
is
up
what
right
humans
now.
do.
Yeah.
They go, oh, I like this thing. I'm going to pursue this thing.
Yeah.
Not, that's on Netflix.
Well, I guess I'm not human then, because that's what I do.
no,
Motherfucker, I'm telling you. Listen,
No.
You don't know how you actually act, is what we're saying.
Oh, okay. All right.
you don't know how humans work. Like, when you wake
There
up
we
in the
go.
morning
I'm
and you're
not a
like, I
human.
want an egg sandwich, you're going to get an egg sandwich. You don't wake up in the morning and go, I want to see Doctor Strange and not see it.
No, I
No,
literally did
apparently
that a
he
couple
just
times.
wakes up in the morning and drives around. He's like,
didn't.
oh shit, there's
He
an
didn't
egg
do that.
sandwich on this counter.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I didn't know I was hungry yet.
Actually, just some rubber gloves.
I'm waiting for my external stimuli to tell me what I want.
I'm waiting for Netflix to cook me an egg sandwich.
Yeah.
No, it's usually wake up,
Sit down.
go to work,
Sure.
figure out if I'm hungry or not, and then
Drank.
maybe eat the breakfast that I bought.
And then drank.
Drank.
That's my day.
Oh, all
Drank.
right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Cool.
drank.
He just eats maybe
Oh,
breakfast.
wait. Do you have a mundane story this week? Or was that the winning
give-
the contest?
His existence.
Huh.
Well, that's the
Right.
joke.
It might have been the contest. Give me a little bit.
That's actually kind of cool, though.
It is.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah, that's
it's
not
a
that. That's not
mundane.
boring.
it's a once in a lifetime experience to be able to just sit there on the track.
Yeah, no one knows what we're talking about either.
Oh yeah. Hey guys, I'm going to see drag racing next weekend. I won't be here.
Tyler won a contest.
We're going to have to call Kyle in to replace you.
Oh,
We're gonna have
good.
to call
Ursa
Seth
just
in to
summed up
replace you.
very well that last conversation. Yeah, well, you're an idiot.
Here, look. Now nobody will know he's even gone.
Oh, perfect.
Wait, what?
I'm a soda. I'm replacing Tyler this week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hi, nice to meet you, Mr. Soda. How you doing? What are you?
Tell me your secret!
Tell me all your 32 flavors and how you pack them into one bottle.
You're carrying on
23.
colors. They look
23?
familiar.
Yeah, I think it's. I'm pretty sure it's. I don't know. I ripped the label.
It's a
off.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Dr. Pepper.
It's
What was this?
Dr.
Pip.
Pepper?
What is?
Dr. Repper.
Why are you pointing
Mr.
at that?
Pibb.
Why
I
are
don't
you
know.
pointing?
I don't know. I like to interact sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes
Are you
gotta.
breaking the fourth wall? Is this a Deadpool movie?
It's a Deadpool comic.
Oh, so even better.
Well, no, this would be movie because.
There's no 3D.
I'm not
Where's my
crazy.
depth perception?
I'm not crazy. TJ Miller is directing the second Deadpool as well,
Take a
right?
picture in your mind.
I don't know.
Don't think he was actually directing.
TJ Miller?
What is
Yeah.
that
The
person
Emoji
saying?
movie?
No, yeah, he's
No,
dead.
oh
He's
god,
dead.
the Emoji Movie. No, the
Oh, that's
Deadpool
right,
What,
2.
that's what he's in.
Yeah.
No, no.
Oh, okay.
But he's doing Deadpool 2 as well, right?
I don't think he's directing it.
Yeah, I don't think he
I
was
can't-
ever
who's
directing
doing
it.
Are you talking about the comic book writer Miller?
No, no, you're
No.
thinking of Frank Miller.
Frank Miller.
Yeah.
Is he
And-
dead?
And his amazing Captain America?
He's not dead.
Frank Miller?
Yeah, he's not
No.
dead.
I don't know.
I don't think so. Who cares?
Somebody with a smartphone should look it up.
Yeah.
He wrote some
somebody-
pretty cool Batman.
Yeah.
Did he
He
write
did-
The Killing Joke?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I know he
David
wrote
Leitch.
I know he did
David
the.
Leitch directed the first one or the second one? He's doing the second
He's
one?
doing the second one. I'm pretty sure he did the first
I
one.
hope.
too.
He's
I hope
doing all
Michael
of
Bay
them.
directs the next Deadpool.
Whoa.
Because if there's anything that movie needs, it's
More
less
explosions.
plot and more
More
explosions.
explosions.
Did you know Joss Whedon wrote Alien Resurrection?
Really?
Yes.
That's
Josh Whedon is an amazing writer.
Yeah.
Like,
Alien
that guy's
Resurrection was
awesome.
not a good movie.
well, because they probably paid him. They were like, "Listen, make a
Listen.
bad
This
movie."
is what happened. Josh Whedon does something,
Hold
and then
on,
they're like,
hold on, I just wanna-
No, we're gonna change it.
At the end of Alien 3, Ripley has an alien inside of her.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
And
And then she jumps into a lava pit. The beginning of Alien Resurrection is them cloning Ripley with an alien inside of her.
Right, it makes sense.
Total sense.
Absolutely.
Why wouldn't you make sure the
Oh, I
alien
don't
is
know.
still inside of her?
No. They
No
just,
sense,
They
you
just
know, it's-
burned up. But apparently they
Firefly?
didn't.
Firefly, one of the greatest sci-fi shows ever in the
Bring
history of the
Firefly
world.
back.
Sure.
I
What's
think-
the other one he did? It
Uh,
was like Firefly.
Do you
but it
want to
wasn't
go down the
Firefly.
list?
there's like, they should have just brought Firefly back.
Really?
Nathan Fillion's so awesome. Alan Tudyk. Excuse
Brandon
me?
Fraser?
Who's
How dare you?
No, Brendan Fraser is the one that's aging poorly. Nathan
Yeah.
Fillion
Oh,
is
God,
the one
Nathan
yeah.
that's still
Fillion
nice
is
and
aging
stuff.
Yeah, he's still
magnificently.
Yes.
He's
And
doing very well.
did you see they cast somebody for Nathan Drake in the movies? And it's not.
Nathan Fillion?
No.
What?
That's who it was supposed to be and who everyone wanted it to be. But
Bullshit.
it's some young kid
Bullshit.
Ridiculous.
that I've
Is it
never heard of
Nathan
before.
Drake? Can't be
Nolan
young.
North.
Is it Captain Planet?
Nolan North
No.
is like 80 million years old.
I said Captain America, but you know, you get the J.
Don Cheadle?
No, Chris Evans.
Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle is Nathan Drake.
Well, they did it with the Human Torch. Why wouldn't they do it with Nathan Drake? Why not just change everything?
Yeah.
Why not?
Keep
Makes
nothing
sense.
to- keep
I'm sorry.
nothing
No,
the same.
nothing the same. Absolutely not.
The dude, Chris Evans, and then they changed him.
No, well, Black
Black Dynamite?
Black Johnny Storm.
Oh, okay.
Or
Did
so
they do
Brendan
that-
Fraser's not going to come
Nathan
back.
Drake is like
Did they do that
tannish.
in the new Fantastic Four movie?
Yeah.
That's one movie that no one ever talks
Fan
about.
Four Stick.
Tom Holland.
That's because it happened, and then everyone's like, "Oh wow, this is a piece of shit. Okay, bye."
Yeah, but even
Yeah.
piece of shit movies
wait a
get
minute.
talked
Oh,
about a
hold
lot.
Mhm.
But Fantastic Four is one of those where it's
I
just
think
like
it was an accepted piece of shit. Because has there been a good Fantastic Four movie?
no.
Exactly.
Has
That's
not.
why
Not
it's
a
like,
single one.
Oh wow, another really shitty Fantastic
Another
Four
remake of the
movie.
Fantastic
You know what
Four.
happens
already
when you
gone-
quickly cool something down that's super hot? No! That's the end of Fantastic Four 1.
Yep.
Bullshit.
Okay, never mind. It's an early Nathan
I love that
Drake.
song.
It's not like
It's not.
it's like a
not
prequel to the video
yeah.
games. It's
Yeah.
not.
It's
It's
not.
not like Nathan Drake.
It's not
so,
the Nathanist of
What the
Drakes.
fuck is the
No.
movie that has Brendan Fraser in it? Like that's coming
Mummy?
out
The Mummy.
soon.
The
Oh,
Mummy.
Brendan Fraser?
Yeah. Like there's a movie that like
you couldn't have said that while I had my phone on.
no, I like it just popped into my head, but it's like there's a one that's coming out soon-ish.
The porn
You
version
might
of
be
the
the
Mummy.
first person
No.
in the
His
world
death.
beside Brendan Fraser to be like, what movie is Brendan Fraser going to be in next?
Brendan Fraser to the obituary.
I'm pretty sure he's like done acting.
Yeah.
No, they like he's
Rick
in
Moranis is coming back.
for what?
I don't know.
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs 2?
Spaceballs.
Mel Brooks needs to do it before he
Is Mel
passes
Brooks
away.
dead yet?
6,000 years
Yeah,
old.
he is,
He's not dead yet.
He's pretty fucking old.
He is. But he's somebody that definitely
I'm pretty sure he has like grandchildren from the 1800s.
Actually, I think I saw an interview with him recently in like 2013.
Yeah.
He looked
Yeah, it was
okay.
it was
just,
Nerdist.
like just a skeleton.
He looked
but
no,
it was
he,
all right.
but like he was articulate.
Yeah.
and, like,
No, no,
knowledgeable,
it,
and,
yeah,
like,
he moved himself. That was cool.
The Nerdist did an
he had
interview
like
with
strings
him.
coming off him or
Yeah,
something.
whatever.
There was like this
Yeah,
guy active.
yeah,
like,
new-
He
It's gross.
It was
It was actually
weird,
a
but he
really
sounded
really
fine.
good interview. It was
sure.
definitely one that like I can remember because when I used to do my security gig, I would have like 4 or 5 hours where I did nothing but listen to podcasts because there was nothing to do. And
Yes.
I like one podcast that stands out to me that they did was Mel Brooks.
Where they interviewed Burt Kreischer.
No,
Oh,
Who's Burt Kreischer?
Behind the Curtain of Night
I don't know.
and some Bollywood thing called The Field. That's what it
behind
says. It says,
he's in Bollywood movies now.
in 2016, Fraser
Oh, how the
replaced
mighty have
Ray
fallen.
Liotta in the upcoming Bollywood
Ray
thriller.
Liotta?
Why would you replace Ray Liotta?
Especially with
Brendan Fraser.
That's like not even a 2-bit Ray Liotta.
It's not even a 1-bit Ray
No.
Liotta.
No.
I don't know,
Neil
probably
Bits.
because they were like, I don't know, why would you do that? I can't even fathom I can't even think up a good reason for replacing Brendan Fraser.
Bollywood is filled with like jokes.
They're actually
Yeah.
like
Bollywood has some of the most amazing
they're gaining traction.
special
Yeah.
effects movies
Oh,
ever. They
yeah.
really, when they do
They
their
step the
special
game up.
effects and action and stuff, they go way over the top, and it's just. But they don't hide the fact that they're going over the
Yeah.
top, so
No.
it turns out really cool.
They
Yeah.
play into the fact that it is.
You live in a desert. Nothing's grown here for 100 years.
I remember when I saw.
That's not
Nothing will
India.
grow here.
I
That's
will.
Africa.
That's just what I thought.
Yeah.
I will
No.
openly admit.
What? The
What?
Sahara? Doesn't that touch India?
Oh, an FX show called Trust. That's what it is. It's Trust on FX. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh. Right.
Thank you,
What's
Earth
that
for
about?
Gaming.
But
Trust?
I will openly admit I watched the B movie, not in an ironic sense. I'm like, oh hey, everybody's talking about the B movie.
How'd we get here?
Yes, I'll watch
How'd
it.
we get here?
What? Wait a minute.
happened?
What?
No, I'm gonna tie it
Jerry
together.
Seinfeld.
No, hold
Did
on.
we just
hold
step
on,
into, like,
hold
a
on,
different,
hold
like,
on.
dimension?
I'm tying
Yes,
it. I'm
you're high
tying it.
again.
Oh
Zach.
God, no!
Ray Liotta is in the B movie.
Isn't Ray Liotta like an MMA fighter?
No.
Not that I know.
Nope.
Isn't
not
Ray
even-
Liotta
This is a
like
joke.
like a sixth level warlock?
Yes,
Yeah.
but Ray Liotta is in
What dimension am I
B
in now?
movie.
Great fireball.
And when I saw him in there, I'm like, oh my god, what did they have to do to get him in this movie?
Hey, we'll
was
give
he
you
the
15
human
bucks.
guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
he,
alright.
he had his own brand of honey that was killing the bee farms.
Oh, yeah.
I shit you not. Ray Liotta was killing the bees.
Fuck you, Ray Liotta.
Actual Ray Liotta or like
You know Neil
cartoon?
Perlman is in Alien Resurrection?
Neil Peart?
Neil Perlman.
Oh,
Ron Perlman?
Ron Perlman?
Wow.
Paul
Is
Ramen?
he, does he voice the Neomorph?
No.
Who's
Oh.
Neil?
He's just in it.
Who's
just
who's
there?
Neil Perlman?
No, I think
I
he's
get
thinking
Neil
about Neil Peart.
Peart and Ron Perlman mixed up. a lot.
They're a little different.
Yeah. One's a really
Mildly.
great drummer. The other one is like a fucking gigantic actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both
Like,
physically
yeah,
and
physically,
and,
like,
Yeah,
there's like
that's,
6'3".
that's what I meant.
and famously.
Yeah.
I don't know. Where's he been lately?
What does he do?
Making a
Yeah,
lot of money.
He was in Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
Was he? I don't know. I haven't done any of the Call of
Asking
Duties
everyone
since-
to make another Hellboy, like trying to make another Hellboy. I don't know.
I don't blame him.
I don't
Hellboy,
think it's ever gonna
Hellboy was
happen.
cool.
It doesn't mean he
but, I
doesn't want it to happen.
Benicio del Toro was like, I kind of just want to rest on my
You mean
laurels.
Guillermo del Toro?
Kind of want to
Yes,
make
that
No.
one.
my weird Kojima game.
that he's not even in.
Yeah.
At least-
in that trailer though,
Yeah.
He is.
and he writes on it or whatever.
I don't know.
I don't
know
think.
if that's true.
I don't think Pacific Rim 2 is gonna have. I don't think
Oh, yeah, that's what
Guillermo
he's
del
doing.
Toro is supposed to be
He's making
directing that
kaiju
one either.
movies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you
shit.
sure?
All right. So the director of
Fight money.
Trust on FX did Slumdog Millionaire.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Poopy at My
that's Cal
Butthole. I
Penn.
love that movie.
yeah.
Is that Cal Penn?
I don't think did
Cal
Cal Penn do
Ripken?
it?
No.
I don't think I've ever seen
Junior?
Slumdog Millionaire.
I know I have.
I haven't, but I know it's a fantastically acclaimed
Wants to
movie.
be a millionaire.
Our
We're
mother's
just
I
filming,
think-
trying to
I
find
think
some
Mom's
rights.
seen
Mom's
Slumdog
saying
Millionaire.
some.
He's dead, isn't he? Oh
No,
no.
we've
No, he's
talked
not.
about this.
No, but
He had a Christmas
I'm thinking
album
of
with
Casey
Donald
Kasem.
Trump. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Who?
Regis Philbin.
Regis Philbin.
He had a
He's
Christmas.
dead.
No, he's not.
He's not dead.
No,
He's
Casey
not-
Kasem is dead.
Yeah.
Regis Philbin's dead. I
no,
thought.
no, he's not.
But he's still alive.
and
He does not look good.
No,
but
he
he's
doesn't.
still alive.
He looks like he
I
wants
swear
to
to God,
be
I
dead.
thought he was dead.
Pull him off.
Regardless,
I don't wanna pull
he
this
made
up.
a holiday album, and Donald Trump is one of the guest singers.
Is Regis Philbin dead?
Just because
At
you
the
whispered into your phone
Gruggles.
6 inches
Am
from the
I dead?
microphone.
You know what? I should bring my Alexa out here one day. That
No,
way,
you
if
shouldn't.
we have a question, we can just.
Not dead.
Not told you.
What does he look like? I want to see a picture.
He's
He looks
got-
like shit.
He looks
That's
like-
not now. That's probably like 15 years
Yeah.
ago.
2009 at the Tribeca Film Festival.
Yeah.
He looks like
8 years
that,
ago.
but more ball sacky.
somehow even more Balsac.
So he looks like a
Balzac
topographical
McVinaigrette.
map.
Huh?
Somebody fucked a topographical map of Utah.
Yeah,
Dude,
Tyler.
sick.
Oh, now you're joke stealing from TJ Miller.
I am.
Hey,
I
that's
mean,
he's a joke stealer. He's Amy Schumer, but in man form.
Jokes.
No, you can't talk
Steven.
shit about Amy Schumer.
Can I
Wait,
pitch an
that's-
She's
idea?
she's a woman in comedy who makes millions of dollars.
Don't
You're not
care.
allowed to
I
talk
do.
about
that's
how
gonna
shitty she
start
is.
bad
Whatever.
bad press. Bad
Who
press.
Amy
here at
Schumer
this
can suck
table
my
is like,
penis.
you know, like we'll eat spicy stuff. You both will? You all will?
Don't
No, I'm like starting
Stop.
to get more into spicy. Yeah.
stop lying.
Okay.
Like
alright.
how spicy?
So I have an idea.
Like a
Well-
spicy meatball?
Well, we're gonna go Buffalo Wild Wings do the blazing wings challenge.
Better.
Fuck that.
I have an
Okay,
idea.
pussy.
I have an idea. I'm gonna pitch to this table and
Okay.
to everyone out in the interwebs.
Shove.
So
Hot
you know
sauce
how
in
I've
your
been
anus.
I've been watching, you know, Hot Ones, the
No.
First
Yeah,
We
yeah.
Feast,
Yep.
the
Is that a-
interviews
is
where
that
they
some
eat
weird
chicken wings.
anime you watch?
No,
or
no, no.
something?
It's like they eat chicken wings of like ascending Scoville scale hotness.
Okay.
And they try to conduct an interview. I think it'd be funny if we just made some chicken wings, coated them in ascending hotness
Yeah.
sauces, and just tried to eat them.
Yeah.
Much
On podcast?
akin to the gumball challenge.
Well, we have a gumball
Oh.
challenge. We can do the
hot
wing
sauce challenge.
the gumball challenge, wing challenge, celebration challenge. There we go. We have
All
three,
right.
we have the 3 challenges.
Perfect.
celebration. What's the celebration challenge?
You'll find
Death.
out when it gets
Death.
done. We'll do it today.
No.
Today? No.
What? Why not?
I
We
have
have
to
the hot wings
prepare for
challenge
that.
first.
Oh,
I have to like go to the gym for a month before we do that.
And we
Stop
still
lying.
need we gotta record more Diablo.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's why he's here.
I'm actually kind of excited for
You
that.
know.
Well, no,
alright.
he's here because he wasn't supposed to be here
That,
No,
again,
no,
not
no,
true.
no.
Not true at all.
for a
He's
little
gonna
bit.
be a smidgen late.
I was gonna be half a pinch late
But then all of a sudden he shows up early.
because I know how to drive home.
No, don't even do that. I don't even know what that is. All
It's
I see
Salt
is
Guy.
like the
Salt Bay.
like the 2-second gif of it, and then I was like, I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
I follow him
I don't
on.
get
I
this
follow him
meme.
on
I don't
Instagram.
understand this meme.
Dude is living just an absolutely ridiculous life.
I would like to try dry aging steak.
Okay.
That's good. Everybody, I know a few people who've had it and they really like it.
It's
Oh,
supposed
you
to be
mean like
super
doing
good.
it yourself or buying it?
No, doing it myself. Because all the fats, like, so the idea is you take a steak,
Yep.
you just put it in a like 45 degree, 50 degree cold, like, dry space.
Mm-hmm.
You leave it out there for 30 days, 15 days, 60 days. You come back to it, it's got mold all over it, but all the fats have like kind of
Congealed.
broken down and like,
So it's kind of
Fused with
formed
the
like
meat.
a koji beef kind of.
and then you cut all the mold
What
off
kind of
it,
beef?
and then you
Koji?
fry it.
You mean Kobe?
Kobe.
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 You guys, am I the only one that doesn't pronounce words wrong here? That can't be possible at all.
It's also not pronounced Kobe. It's Kobe. Because
See,
it's
there we go.
from
Boom, you
Kobe,
got me.
Japan.
You're an idiot anyways.
I'm just saying.
You, not him. I mean, you.
But yeah, that's something I
Yeah.
want to try.
Mhm.
I'm scared to though, because if
Why?
you fuck that, I don't know.
So
Mold's
try
not that
it.
great
Try
for
it
you.
from like.
You can feed it to me. I used to live.
I don't want to try it from a restaurant.
for the last.
Well, no, you don't
20
get it
years.
from a restaurant. You can order it online.
Eh,
my
that's
home.
bullshit.
Have him send it to you.
I'm listening, Wade. Go on.
My room was covered in mold, so I was raised by the mold pretty much, so I can probably withstand the mold.
He was
Oh, so you're
molded
mold
by
bane.
it.
I'm mold bane.
Shut up.
Here's an idea for that wing challenge that was just brought up. Put them all in a pile. Don't separate them.
That's
Wing
scary.
roulette.
That's scary.
Well,
Also very cool though.
Yeah. Well,
That'd be a good
put,
idea.
Put
I'd
them all
watch
on little
that.
tables and then spin it.
Yeah. Get like a Wheel of Fortune
'cause
wheel
if
and
you
put the
mix it-
wings
Get,
on.
yeah, get a fidget spinner.
Yeah, you're gonna have to keep them separate because if you mix them all up, then you're gonna have.
What did
Fidget
you
wings?
do?
Fidget wings.
If you mix them all up, you're gonna hit, the flavors are all
Now
gonna
that's
mix and they're
comedy.
not gonna taste as good.
Yeah.
So you should
Yeah,
have
you
them
get a
all on
separate. It's like
plates.
a blind bag.
You gotta keep them separated.
I'm sure that sounds
Aye.
not bad
I'm
at
sure
all.
that was great for the audio.
Y'all can suck my dick.
Yeah.
But no, you can have like someone can like.
We'll talk
hand
about.
You
Well,
guys.
I just wanted to
but
push the idea.
Yeah.
We'll talk about
Yeah,
it
yeah.
later.
That's a good idea. I'd
Definitely,
watch that.
definitely, definitely.
As long as
a
it
video
ends
that's
in
gonna
Tyler
happen.
complaining, that's all I really care about.
It's gonna end in Tyler
Either
going
me
like,
complaining or in pain.
Guys,
This mild wing is too much.
the sriracha wing.
It's got pepper on it. I don't like it.
For your information, I ate an entire packet of ghost sauce from Taco Bell the other
That
day.
means literally
That's
nothing.
nothing.
No one has any idea
you're
what you
eating
just
dead
said.
people sauce.
But I
Who
got the
cares?
idea from yesterday. I was making some fried chicken.
Yeah.
No,
That's
like
all.
I actually have just
ectoplasm.
been like starting to eat a little bit more spicy food
No one
because
cares.
Because
it's just
Because your
Because we
life
were
is
making
so
fun of you.
boring.
Spicy food is
Because-
good, bro.
because we
it is.
I love
No,
spicy
it really
food.
is.
I got this
I'm
like
starting to-
jalap,
It's a different level of flavor.
habanero sauce.
habanero.
Pretty fucking good.
Hell yeah.
It needs a little bit of sweetness in it though,
Mhm.
just to like make it more dynamic.
Yeah.
Because now it's just like
Yeah.
hot. It tastes a little floury.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
Best fried chicken I ever had was in Folkestone, Georgia, when I was just down there.
I was
some
gonna
back.
say I bet I can compete with that, but that's some Georgia
That's,
shit.
That is where
That's
fried
like-
chicken was invented.
It's
Well, Tennessee.
well, yeah, but it was this like you don't even realize
Rich
it's
man's-
open.
rich man's-
if you
rich
were
man's Thanksgiving,
driving
Georgia.
through the town, the first time I ever went down there and I drove by the place, they
Yeah.
were telling me where it was, and I was like, I don't know where this place is. And then I went
It's not
out
real,
with
it doesn't exist.
I went out with my buddies. We went to get dinner one night for the. It was me and my buddy's wife Jenna. She's like, I'll show you where it is. So we go driving over there, and she's like, pull into there. I was like, into that abandoned building?
That's how you know the chicken's gonna be good.
that crack house?
That's how you know.
It's like an old abandoned
It's not
restaurant.
abandoned.
Well, yeah, but it's
Yeah,
like an
it
old.
It
feels abandoned.
looks like an
It's
old
like an
abandoned
old
restaurant.
McDonald's, but oh my god, you walk inside and it was not what I was expecting at all. It's like it's
Does it
clean.
have a farm?
No, it does not have a farm.
McDonald had a farm.
Yes. Yes, he did.
yeah.
I didn't even see any farms while I was down
Yeah.
there.
Really?
That's because they're outlawed in Georgia.
How long were you down there for?
This last time I was down there for like a month and 3
It
weeks.
was a while.
Fucking hell! How did you take a month and 3 days off from adult life?
No, a month and 3 weeks.
How did you take almost 2 months off from adult life?
I got laid off in the wintertime.
Yeah.
I got laid off before Thanksgiving, and there wasn't a lot of work. There was no work around, and I was like,
fuck it.
Did you get like
I make-
laid off, or
I
were
make
you
shit.
just like, well, we'll pick this back up in the spring?
I got laid off, and I didn't collect unemployment until I got back up here.
Damn.
Put
He
it
makes
this
bank,
way,
dude.
Because I don't want to be
he's
I didn't want to be a leech on the system, so I was
Yeah.
like,
Motherfucker, that's
a-
what that's for.
He's a line man.
Yeah.
no, I
He's
know
a
what
line
that's
brother.
for, but I didn't need it, so
Yeah,
I was
a line
like,
brother.
I'll save it.
Like when I used to work landscaping, I would get laid off when the winter came.
Yeah.
I would collect unemployment, but then they just hire me back
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just
when the spring came.
that's what happened. We get laid off.
Yeah.
Not often, but
Yeah.
and you just collect unemployment and sit and wait for work. But
Yeah.
this time
He's a
I was
line
like,
gentleman. He doesn't need. He makes billions of dollars.
yes, billions.
billions,
Billions.
Billions of dollars.
That's my Ridiculoud is
$1
in a penthouse right
billion
now.
dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just looks like
We
they're at
actually
Trashy
just
Apartment.
rebuilt this set.
Fucking
in the
news to
penthouse.
me.
well, it's penthouses in like a whorehouse.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we've been-
Yeah.
We've had to devolve into a whorehouse.
It's a penthouse, as in there's you know a lot of rage pent up in this house.
You're not wrong.
Thank you.
What is that?
Was that you grabbing rage for later?
yeah.
Well,
he saved it.
yeah. I was. I need
Say that, say that rage for later.
Yeah, but it was a good time. It was actually really nice down there.
Georgia,
I do
bet.
want to go
Yeah,
down
it was
there.
really
It's
nice.
How many peaches were there?
5.
Millions.
In Georgia, I don't know.
What's the truth?
On like, I didn't go to the ocean in Georgia. I went to the
okay.
ocean in Florida.
Does Georgia? It does touch ocean, right?
Yeah,
A little bit.
a little bit.
Yeah.
It's cushion.
It's
Teeny
A little
I mean,
bit,
it's
yeah.
on-
The whole
it-
side of it.
It's on the east
Right.
east coast.
The eastern,
I was
the
thinking of
entire
Tennessee.
eastern side of
Tennessee's
the.
like
Poor man's Georgia. Yeah, I understand.
poor man's Georgia.
What's a poor man's Georgia?
Listen, the Preds are in
Where?
the fucking Stanley Cup. I'll have you know.
Well, they need to get out of it. It's small.
Yeah.
So.
I
It's a
think they.
tiny cup.
They
I,
can't
I don't
fit
know
in
where they're
there.
at. I
So
think
it's like a bowl, really.
was the first game last night, or was that the second? game?
No, I think that was like the second or third game.
Yeah.
Third. Yeah.
All I
So
know
they
is
might be.
Malkin like
Hockey's been canceled.
pretended to swing his stick at somebody because they
Really?
were throwing playoff. They were throwing towels at him or something.
Did you hear about the fucking? I think
chant?
it was a salmon. Someone threw a salmon on the
Oh
ice.
no,
it was a squid?
catfish.
Catfish. That's
Catfish.
who it was. This guy snuck a catfish in his pants into a hockey arena
Yeah.
and then threw the catfish
Oh,
out of
dude,
the ice.
they do
Why?
squid,
They do-
fish.
yeah.
Detroit
Octopus,
does squid,
yeah.
but Pittsburgh wouldn't sell any catfish during like there was like a whole big thing about them not selling catfish during the playoffs because of people coming in and throwing it on the
That's
ice. and stuff.
hilarious.
It's just tradition,
Those
apparently.
those goofballs.
yeah.
Well, because they're from Tennessee, so it's like catfish.
What was the chant that was going on last night? Because I saw something. They were hollering out a chant at the
I was-
goalie.
I was busy
sucks.
playing-
Rah, rah, rah. Hockey
Kill the
sucks.
Jews.
Kill-
Rah, rah, rah.
I was too busy playing Neverwinter last night.
How's that?
That's actually
Wintry.
It's
cold.
there's never any winter.
Eternal summer.
So
No,
Alaska.
it wasn't. It's
Alaska.
actually probably one of the
Oh
funner.
shit, we got hockey chants going on.
the
in chat
MMOR.
right now.
It's probably
Good.
one of the
Keep 'em
few
coming.
MMORPGs that I've played in the years since I quit World of
There's
Warcraft.
just for the wings.
So you know how I pitched the
Amber's for the
idea of
pens.
us doing like World of
Weird.
Warcraft?
Weird.
I think it'd be funny to do like every Wednesday we get together and play World of Warcraft vanilla server. That way it's free. In vanilla.
Do they have vanilla service for
Yeah.
that now?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like Blizz like vanilla server. It feels just like 1.12.
I gotta say though that I'm enjoying Neverwinter more than I was enjoying World of Warcraft.
Where's the fun in that?
I know.
first
but-
person.
Well, clearly.
No, Neverwinter's not first person.
I'm
it's
kidding!
Third person. But
It starts you in
It's
first
second
person.
no, it doesn't.
Are you sure?
Yeah, not on the PS4 anyways.
Ah.
But I think, but I am reminded here and there about why I hate MMORPGs. So I mean,
Because you go up to a person with an exclamation point and you're like, hey, how's it going? He's like, yo, get me 5 bear pelts. And you're like,
well, the thing I like about Neverwinter though too is Neverwinter doesn't
Oh, shit, we
require
got bears.
groups of 40 people to do something.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you need 5 people with you or 4 people with you to do this.
wait, are
And
people
you're
still
done.
playing that game?
Yeah, there's a shit ton of people playing.
Why?
What do you mean why? It's fun.
Do people not like? Sure,
Why do people still play World of Warcraft?
Yeah,
because
people still play.
People
World of
still play
Warcraft.
Diablo 2.
It's what?
it's poopy.
There you go. There's
And
your
this-
answer.
I don't
People
know.
still play the first Diablo.
Yeah, but you know,
But who are you?
It's a classic.
StarCraft
You're
server just
complaining
opened.
about
As if never-
you're
never-
complaining about World of Warcraft and MMORPGs. People still play Call of Duty and it's the
it's
same fucking
weird to
game every
me
time.
that Neverwinter still has servers online.
Mhm.
That's all I'm
I
saying.
mean, yeah,
who
but
makes Neverwinter? Is it?
Perfect World.
It's That's a game.
No, that's the name. Or is it Perfect World? Perfect something. But it's
Perfect summer.
Perfect
Perfect.
circle.
Perfect dark.
No, not
Perfect
Dark.
summer.
Perfect. It's it's
Neverwinter.
Wizards of the West Coast and Dungeons and Dragons, so it's got a ton of money behind it.
Well,
Oh,
Wizards of the
okay.
West Coast makes Dungeons.
Yeah,
and
Wizards of
Dragons.
West Coast.
They own it.
Yeah, so there's a ton of
They're
money
molded
behind
by
it
it.
too.
So what
they
was
can
it?
keep it running.
EA or
Shit.
something? Nah, it couldn't have been EA.
Developer Cryptic Studios, publisher Perfect World.
Yeah,
Weird. Perfect World's like a Korean MMORPG.
but it's got a
Perfect
lot
World
of money
International.
behind it, so it can stay on.
Cool.
But it's fun because
have you
it
ever
doesn't
played the
require
Dungeons
a
and
shit
Dragons
ton of-
MMORPG? Like the straight up, it's just Dungeons and Dragons MMORPG.
No, I haven't.
That's really
this
fun.
Is probably
Really?
as
We
close
should
as
play
I'll get.
that actually, because that's free.
There's a lot.
I think it's made by the same people who make the Lord of the Rings.
Listen,
MMO.
if we want to play something that's fun and free, we'll play Maple Story.
We'll play what?
Story 2.
God damn it.
Yeet! Yeah.
No, Second Life.
That's not
not
fast and
MMO.
fun and free.
Yeah.
Half-Life 3?
Swordsman Online.
What?
Half-Life
confirmed.
3.
What about it? How is that relevant to what the fuck we were just talking about?
I don't know. You guys were saying things with numbers.
I don't know. All right.
Fuck.
Do you see where I get it now?
No, yeah.
No.
I just said a thing with a number. I don't know.
I wonder if
what's
it's
happening.
genetic.
No.
No.
Yeah.
I
Well,
wonder-
he's more like my dad, anyways.
I wonder if it's phonetic.
Like the
Well, it's
phonetic
definitely
alphabet.
phonetic.
Hmm?
They're speaking words.
Yeah.
There
It's
we
not
go.
phonetic. Phonetic would mean we were saying words that like
Sound like other words?
sound like other words but are spelled.
So
specifically.
words.
Yeah.
I don't know what phonetic
Those are
means either. I
homonyms.
just made that up as I went along.
It was good. you had words in there,
Yeah.
and then
lot of
sounds
phonetics.
like,
Yeah.
and then other words.
Right. I put words together
You
Good.
made a word
and it was
soup.
great. What kind of hoodwink tattoo should I get?
The invisible kind that doesn't exist.
No, I'm gonna get the bunny.
The
No.
wolf.
I don't want the wolf. Why would I
Get
want
the grandma.
On your ass.
No, get the lumberjack.
the lumberjack?
No, you. All right. You know
Chopping
what?
your butthole
If
in
you
half.
ever
Fucking
go
the
to,
grandma.
I got a
On
great,
your ass.
The giant log.
I got a great idea for him.
On your neck.
If he ever goes to a con, he needs to go as a lumberjack.
I have to grow my
100%
beard.
right here.
I have to grow my beard back.
Yeah, he has to get an actual
Just general lumberjack.
No, like the
General
lumberjack,
lumberjack.
from.
A general
Hoodwink.
lumberjack?
No one would get it.
That'd be a 5-star lumberjack.
Yeah.
And I'd have a really fancy plaid.
Yeah.
Button up
It'd
on.
be dope.
Why am I here?
And
you
I'd
love
have
it.
gold stripes down my
job.
jeans.
Would you wear lederhosen though?
I'd be a lumberjack.
Yeah?
I don't wear. What? I'm not
Doesn't
a
mean-
German lumber or a Swiss or whatever. Who?
German.
lumberjack. I'm a.
Just a
American.
general
No,
lumberjack.
I'm
He's
just
a lumberjack.
I'm general lumberjack.
Yeah.
He's a jumperjack.
He's general pants,
does
but a
jumping
lumberjack.
jacks.
Yeah.
His name is not Jack.
He does flumper flaps.
Flumper flaps.
Ooh, look, you guys all have little notebooks.
Mine's back there with pages torn out of it.
Oh, I got a question.
Fire
Appropriate.
pages torn out of it.
How do you use your deodorant?
How do I use
My
my deodorant?
armpits.
Liberally.
Show me. Okay, so do you hold it like
Yeah, like that.
horizontally with your body?
Yeah.
Or do you go parallel?
No, you hold it
No,
horizontally.
horizontally. You go.
Yeah,
bup,
hold
bup.
it horizontal.
Horizontally, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go 1, 2, 3, and then I'm done.
I saw a commercial,
Yep.
right?
No.
Where
Bull
the guy
fucking shit.
took
You're
his
about to say
deodorant
this.
and went like this, parallelly with his body. I was like, wait, what?
Have I been
He's
deodorizing
got
the
really
wrong the whole
skinny
time?
He has really skinny armpits.
I had that
Yeah.
complex where it's like,
Am I doing this
when
wrong
people
my whole
ask you if you sit down or stand up to wipe, and you're like, wait, you sit down?
there's,
Or you
there's-
stand
yeah,
up?
There's another way to do it.
I
Wait,
thought
people-
that's what I thought. I was like, wait a minute, I gotta ask more
Well,
people about
hold on,
this.
because now I
I'm
gotta
gonna
ask
take a
that question.
census.
Stand down or sit down? Stand up.
You sit down. That way you don't smear all the
Yeah,
poop
you don't want
against
to
your butt
smear it on your
cheeks.
butt cheeks. So you got to do like a thing where you kind of like
Yeah,
half
you-
stand.
yeah, yeah.
You
You
just,
like
you do
raise
the
your-
half stand raise.
No, you don't half stand at all. You just kind of.
I don't.
No?
I kind of like do the lean forward.
No, yeah, I do. I do
Ooh,
kind of a
lean
lean
forward?
forward and like come
Yeah.
up a little bit.
No, that's.
So I grew up fat, so that's
wrong.
why I stand up.
Yeah, yeah. It's,
Because I can't reach.
I was a fat
Ah.
kid too. You know.
No.
So was I, but like. Oh well, I guess I did stand up. For
All
a
right,
period.
so you like do the that.
Sure, yeah. If you want to imagine, if we want
That's-
to paint a picture for these watchers of me wiping my anus.
Listen, they've already seen you pooping on a ridiculous
I
day.
I'm pooping. Still one of the
I
best
did see
lines.
half of my like side.
Oh, people still play EverQuest? Really?
Yeah. Not even the second one. The first one.
I never even played
Crazy.
EverQuest.
That's weird.
Don't you kill skeletons within the first 2 seconds of that game?
Probably.
I don't know.
Sure.
EverQuest?
You like
I
wake
don't-
up on an abandoned ship.
You're like, hey, skeletons.
Yeah, and the
That's
skeletons.
Neverwinter. Neverwinter. You
Oh, is
wake
that
up.
Neverwinter?
Yeah, you
Alright.
wake up. Your ship wrecks, and you wake up in Neverwinter.
Right. Yes, that is Neverwinter.
And the only thing is I've read all the Drizzt Do'Urden books, so I know like the whole.
You just said a word there. What? What was
Well,
it?
Drizzt
well, a
Do'Urden.
proper
Drizzt
noun.
Do'Urden, he's
Proper
the
noun.
yeah.
It's a person.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
a person. It's a character from Forgotten Realms,
Okay.
but like a hugely main character. And
Also in, what was it, Baldur's Gate?
that's because Baldur's Gate is Forgotten Realms, which is Dungeons and Dragons.
So his nickname is Drizzy.
No.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, Drizzt
Yes. D Rizzle. His
I get
nickname
it.
is D Rizzle.
I get it now.
And he is a drow, so he's got black
Used to
skin,
call
so his
me
name
on
is
my
D
cell
Rizzle.
Yeah.
phone. He's
And,
Drake in Neverwinter.
Yeah.
But they have him in
Going up on a Tuesday?
what are you doing?
Hey,
I don't know. It was just
waiting for you to...
Pantomime.
Throwing
for
me
you.
off, yeah. You're throwing me off there, man. But no, they have him. They
trying to
have the
have visuals.
storylines in, and I don't know how much they've kept up with the books, only because I haven't gotten that far in the game. But it seems like they've stayed relatively
Close.
within the
Within the battle.
Except,
realm of-
except there are some characters you
the
see far
Forgotten
more of
Realm.
than you should. Like there's a couple of like
Thank you.
Do we still have audio? Cool.
Yeah.
like there's a couple of characters that you see way more of in the game than you normally hear about in the books because
Yeah.
it's but
I mean, they got to be doing something.
right.
Or not,
So
or we're not talking behind their back.
but you're not supposed to see them as much as you do in the book, and it doesn't. You know what I mean?
Feel them.
Or see it, yeah.
Sexually.
You know they're there. Like in the books, you know they're always doing something, but you don't know what, and you're not
Oh, wow.
supposed
I
to.
didn't know you were
Oh,
a
dude, nice
master at
jutsu.
ASL.
Supposedly...
You don't know it, but he's the guy that used to do sign language for Barack Obama.
No.
No, well, he looks it.
Jutsu for Barack Obama.
Supposedly,
Barack Obama.
according to Ursa, and I'm not sure if this is true, I might have to go get my deodorant. It says to put deodorant on 6 to 8 hours before you need it.
He was the Hokage of...
What does
Love
that
America.
even mean? 6 to 8 hours before you need it?
Before you need it.
I want to see... I want to see...
It says to put it on,
picture.
like, I have to go get my
No,
deodorant.
you don't. Just take his word for it.
I don't believe
Which I'm
that, though.
not because he's lying.
Bam!
I'm gonna call bullshit
How does that
on
make sense?
Exactly.
Doesn't make sense.
Amber, draw
No.
a picture of Barack Obama as the Hokage of America.
Anyway, continue. But I
Amber,
just...
I want a picture of Barack Obama using
Fight.
shadow clone jutsu to make a Chidori. Thank you.
Words.
He does that with Rasengan, not with Chidori. That's Sasuke.
No,
What the fuck is going on?
Rasengan.
no, Naruto.
Not Rasengan.
No, Rasengan is the eyes.
No, that's the.
I hope you're looking up how to put on deodorant.
No, I'm
Chidori
just
means
like I
lightning
don't know what
in
the hell these
Japanese.
idiots
Yeah,
are
but
talking
that's
about.
Sasuke's thing.
They're just like talking about. They're saying words.
Are you
and-
sure?
I
They're
would bet
talking
money on it.
weebish Naruto.
I don't think you're right.
I
legitimately think you're wrong.
Weeb! We need a weeb! We need an hour of weeb!
Not a weeb.
Hold on, I can.
Not a weeb.
Rasengan.
That's the eye thing.
No, it's not. It's not the eye thing.
Wiki how?
How do I do a Rasengan?
Why is it that?
Eat my dick! Eat my dick! Eat my whole dick!
Get dick, Nancy.
Yeah, seriously. I told you.
I have been saying that in my head, like just randomly. I'll get frustrated. and I'll be like, "Get dick, Nancy."
It's a good Wheel of Fortune meme. Are you okay?
We should play that again.
What?
I
I
don't-
told you, Chidori
don't-
was Sasuke's
I
thing.
don't.
You didn't even tell me what the eye is
I
called.
don't even.
Because I don't remember that either.
I don't care.
I do,
Either.
I don't care. So it's
God
amazing
damn your nails,
how much
man.
your diet affects the way you poop.
I'm sorry. What?
It's amazing.
I'm sorry. Back on pooping. Go on.
Because
not
I've been
that
eating
amazing,
like
pretty-
shit. I've been eating terribly the
Yeah.
past 2 weeks because I just got Seth a job at where I work. So we've been carpooling and like going to like Five Guys
Yeah.
and getting pizza and doing
Yeah.
all this junk. So what I used to do was eat like a kale salad every day and like some protein, you know,
Yeah.
really paleo
Staying
it up.
healthy. Like
Yeah. This past 2 weeks, I like haven't been able to poop.
haven't been able to poop.
Yeah.
Shouting gun. Thank you.
Like
Like, yeah.
really.
Yeah. Like, days will go by without a poop.
And you're like,
That's not good.
where my
And
waist
then I have
at?
to drink coffee, and it's like,
Where my waist at?
You just go.
dude, sometimes the smell of coffee will do it for me. It'll like trigger like
Like
a
you'll drive
Pavlovian
by a
response.
Dunkin' Donuts and it'll be like,
I
ah.
gotta poop.
Well, also, they make coffee
Brain gotta
every day
poop.
in the kitchen where I work.
Oh yeah.
Because we have like a kitchen, and they make coffee in
Oh, that's
there.
cool.
So like, I smell it, and I'm like, brain gotta poop.
Do you fuck with the what?
No.
I've been showing more and more people
But yeah,
Little Dicky is.
eat well, people.
Yeah.
Well, not like eat a lot, but eat the shit that
Eat
you
well.
need to.
Don't eat an artesian well.
I think the
healthy.
the paleo diet is like the best.
Mhm.
It's just greens and protein. There's no bread.
Green tea.
There's no like
Creatine all day.
sugars or anything like that. It's good.
Yeah.
Eat.
Do you know what like your diet depends on kind of what blood type you have?
What?
Sure.
Yeah. Like if you
Go
have,
on.
Like if you have an AB blood type, it's
I'm A negative. What do I need to eat?
common for you not to be able to
Nothing.
process
You
grains.
should eat nothing.
Yeah.
So you should eat
Starve.
like nuts and protein and.
These nuts?
But I feel
No.
like everyone should just eat that.
Like-
I feel like bread generally is just bad.
It's
Is
not.
that
It's
a,
delicious.
Is that a causation correlation thing? Is that like one of those things where like, oh, it just so happens that this is the same thing?
What?
It's like things that look like they're related but actually aren't.
What blood type and
Like
diet?
us?
I don't know,
Yeah.
because it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
Because your blood just carries oxygen to your body.
Yeah.
So
Do
how
people
would?
still hate Lance Armstrong?
Where the
People-
fuck?
I feel like there's a disdain for him. No, you said nuts and it made him think.
No, because I'm still looking up the deodorant thing.
No. Nut.
Not.
Sorry.
No, because I'm looking up
Can't
the
you just-
deodorant thing
can't you
still,
just-
and I went to livestrong.com, and then I was like,
How did you get from applying deodorant to livestrong.com?
because they have an article on applying deodorant. I don't make the rules.
They have an article on applying deodorant.
All right, well, what does the article say? How do you properly apply deodorant?
Don't.
I want it to be parallel with the body.
Perpendicular.
I've been
It
doing
says it right here. It
No,
says
perpendicular
It says to
You wipe it everywhere but your armpits.
Oh, it says to apply it at night because your body temperature is cooler.
Oh, I guess Ursa was right.
Yeah, so it'll. Oh, but that might be for.
That doesn't make sense at all because your pores are
Yeah,
all constricted, not open. Don't you want any pores, or do you not want any pores?
you don't want it in your pores.
Because it blocks your pores, and then it makes you itchy, like I am now.
Oh, no,
Oh,
I'm
but this
getting
is
itchy.
antiperspirant. This
That's
is
not too
antiperspirant. I don't wear antiperspirant anyways, but if you wear antiperspirant, you should apply it at night because your body's cooler, so your pores are going to be more receptive. There won't be like
my
a
body's
layer of
super
sweat.
cool at night.
Yeehaw.
Oh my
I'm like
God.
Dr. Doom at the end of the Fantastic Four movie.
No!
Lit.
Dies in an ice ball.
No, very cold, very cold.
Wait, which one? The first one or the second
The
one?
first one.
Oh, all right.
Who cares?
Well, Wade, if you want to be accurate, it's the first one.
Oh, okay. All right.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I do.
That one
care
had
about
Jessica
accuracy.
Alba in it.
I am a sniper.
So ever since we got high, Seth has been like, "Yo, you want to get high?" Like every day.
Oh, my God.
Did you just tell
Every
him-
day.
did you
I'm
just
like-
tell him no every day.
Yeah.
Just tell him to fuck off.
Yeah.
I warned you about this.
I-
I warned you.
You didn't warn me hard enough,
I
Wade.
warned you to not.
Either
get
that
the
or I
job.
didn't heed it.
Yeah.
So how's he doing at the
Didn't
job?
make
Is
the
he
call.
Oh my
still
God.
talking your ear off every single
It's
day?
great. Having a great
Aren't you
time.
worried about him watching
he-
this?
So
and
the
you
other
talking shit
half-
about him?
No,
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 it's
I
fine.
No, we talk shit to his face.
I tell him this in person.
So the other half of why I've been eating so shittily is that Seth has been causing me great stress at work.
Ah.
Training him has been the hardest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, you had to train him too?
Yeah.
Is he actually retaining any information?
He slowly.
Mhm.
But so Seth's biggest problem is that he'll do something wrong or do something that's intensive and he'll start freaking out.
Mhm.
And then just control was gone.
Yeah.
He has no more control. He just like starts thinking irrationally, doing irrational things. It's like
Really?
you just gotta calm down, relax.
Oh, you did something wrong. All right,
fine.
let's fix it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Not, oh, you did something wrong. Well, what else did I do wrong? Wait,
what it
is
is.
that wrong? I should probably disassemble the whole thing.
He starts panicking, but he knows it.
Yeah.
So maybe that's just something we're gonna have to work on.
Yeah.
But who boys, it caused me stress, and that job is already pretty stressful.
I worked with a guy whose whole thing was
But-
like, anytime something bad would go wrong and people would start freaking out like that, he'd be like, all right, let's panic for 10, 15 minutes. Then we'll stop and come up with a solution.
That's not panicking though. That's totally that's
That's
totally
just screaming
rational.
at a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's waiting for yourself to
And
calm
then-
down.
That's actually a good way to do it.
From saying,
What
from
about
him
instead of
saying
that,
that,
we just go to
though,
the top of the cherry picker and you just push them off?
what's a cherry picker?
I don't know.
I don't use
A
cherry
bucket truck.
pickers.
I'm a Mexican.
Thank you. It's called a bucket truck, not a cherry picker.
I got you. I got you, boo boo.
But no, that
A cherry picker is like is one of the
I got
claw
Tyler.
machines that like hang
I got
onto a
Tyler.
tree and go.
No, I got Tyler. It's okay.
What?
I got Tyler. Don't worry about it. You can watch the. You can watch the.
Just,
I'm not
it's just a
watching.
clip.
Playback.
It's just
We'll
that.
listen to the
It's just
playback.
that I heard. I
I'm
kind
not
of
watching
heard
it.
what he said, and I was like, well,
I'm not
we're
watching it.
Yeah, we're there.
they've
We're there.
destroyed that market.
the whole. I destroyed the
Yep.
Japanese market. We can no longer give to Japan.
Why?
No.
Because you're a cherry picker.
Yep. Yes, because of his cherry picker.
I've canceled trade relations with them.
You've picked all the cherries.
Yeah, and I was like, these are mine now. You know how much the Japanese love cherries.
These are my virginities.
Yes, you cannot have
They
them.
have the cherry blossoms.
Yeah.
Or the
Now they're just
cherry
the-
blossoms.
Now they're just the blossoms.
Wow.
Wow, Kyle.
I can't tell if that was Russian, German, French. Other-
That's why it's so non-offensive, because nobody
Moonanite?
knows exactly who I was
Moonanite.
insulting.
We are the
Moonanite?
Moonanites.
No one can avoid the quad laser.
I thought it was Flazer.
No, quad laser.
Doop,
Oh.
doop, doop. Oh, I gotta have to watch that show again now, because that's bugging
I was
shit
just
out of me.
thinking the same thing.
Good
I
old
also
gold Aquatine Hunger.
I
Force.
also am getting sick and tired of well, I say sick and tired, but I'm also getting antsy waiting for Rick and Morty season 3 to finally
It's gonna
make
be
its
June-
official.
End of June, early July.
I know,
First episode.
but I can't.
I saw a funny video on the Adult Swim YouTube channel of Justin Roiland. They got him like super drunk.
Oh, when it was drinking
Yes,
tequila.
he was doing method acting.
Yes.
Yes, the Rick method acting.
I
Yeah.
got him super drunk to do voice acting, and they said it was the least productive.
That's awesome.
But it was the greatest acting
Yes.
he had ever done.
Yeah, Dan
That's
Harmon
what-
goes at the end, and he's like,
You mean the
Oh.
greatest day of recording ever?
He's like, "Oh, you had to work. You mean you had to work for the greatest day of recording ever?" Then he winks at the camera. It's fucking hilarious.
They I
And he
found
was,
out
like, sloppy.
I
God, it was brutal.
Rooster Teeth did that. They did. I guess it was a part of their.
Yeah, it was the first week. It was a goal for first week.
Yeah, and they did a drunk reading of
The
their
first
second
strip.
episode.
Was it
And you
second
can
or
get it
first?
now if you go to roosterteeth.com and
roosterteeth.com/first.
become
Slash suck my
a
dick.
first member and
And,
give them money, and then you go to
they
Nature Box, and then you go to MeUndies, and then you go to Sherry's Berries, and then you go to
Yeah.
1-800
Lisa
Flowers,
Mattress,
and then you go to
Wasn't it Casper?
General?
Casper Mattress.
No, they did
yeah.
Casper and Lisa, I think.
Whatever. I just want. They just.
They're the most
Shilling.
money whoring company.
But
I've
you know
ever
what?
seen.
They're like I said
Their
last time.
podcast has 3 baked-in ads.
Yeah,
Sometimes
and it's-
4.
Jeez.
Every podcast has 3
They're like
baked-in ads.
they're like what everybody aspires to be when they. Well,
No.
generally with. Anyways,
A shit
but
on
they
a
did the
cock.
drunk.
Rooster Teeth 3 years ago.
I don't
I
even
think
know
they're
about that.
still,
I just want to be Ridiculoud. I
Yeah.
don't want to
Yeah.
strive to be anything but.
But they did.
Good thing.
Maybe tits.
They did their episode. They,
Anything tits.
Was it
I
episode
think
1 or
it's-
episode 2?
It was
I thought
episode 2.
one.
They did a drunk reading and they said it was the worst thing they ever did because they got absolutely nowhere with it, and it was just a shit show.
Wasn't it them getting drunk and then recalling it from memory, not even reading
Yeah,
it?
yeah, and
Well,
they
that's probably why.
and
They recorded the audio on that, but then they recorded it like recently. They went back. And
Yeah, they redid it all
They
drunk,
got
and they said it was one of the
everybody
worst thing they ever did.
fucking
And they were like,
blitzed.
it'll never come out because it was just there was like not enough to even be content.
Basically, it was Miles going, "Let's all get drunk and record."
Yeah, he
this
was like
again."
trying he was trying to keep it going, but they were so drunk that it just
When do we start in our series?
Which one?
Drunk High Sober.
Soon.
Okay.
Tyler has to be
Yes,
first
sir.
one high though.
I don't want to be.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You guys were talking about that.
I don't
last
want to go back.
Don't take me back there, Pop.
Don't
There's
take me back.
things that are locked away that can never be recalled.
They get unlocked with the weed key. Snoop Dogg's on.
No, Snoop Dogg is the key master. He's just sitting there. He's got keys all over the
Yeah,
neck.
yeah.
Oh,
Diggity
Snoop
diggity.
Dogg. Oh, Snoop Dogg. Snoop Diddy Dogg.
What did I? Oh, I saw a Rick and Morty intro, but Snoop Doggified.
Oh,
How was
really?
that?
Everyone was Snoop Dogg.
Awesome.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Were they Snoop Dogg or Ice-T?
No, they were Snoop Dogg.
Oh, because I remember they had the Ice-T thing.
Yeah.
You remember the episode with Ice-T was
Oh,
in it,
yeah,
and it was
yeah.
the letters?
What? I don't want to know.
Mr.
I don't want to spoil it because I still
Mr.
need to watch it.
Bulldogs?
No, it's like at the end of season 1.
Is it?
Or near.
Yeah,
It's like the second to last episode.
and he's Ice-T. He finds out they find. never
Shit,
mind,
what's
spoiler.
today's date?
420.
The day after yesterday.
The 4th. Okay, never mind.
Does the date matter?
Why, you got a hot date?
No, well, no.
Got a cold date?
Orange is the New Black season 4 premiere.
Just no. Just what Wentworth is such a better show than that.
Ask me how much I can.
JG Wentworth?
No, it's
I
an
877
Australian prison
now.
show. It's so good.
877 cash now.
I don't care about that.
What if you felt
Do
long
you care about that?
877 cash now.
Is that one of the things that you actually actively watch?
Yes,
Why?
because it's a good show.
I
What about
don't-
House of Cards season 9
Never got into it.
Season 9? Are they
like
up that
it's
far
like
now?
6.
I don't know.
or 5?
I like Kevin Spacey, but I couldn't get into that show.
I watched the first 2 seasons and I was like, you know what? This got really weird. Because then they got just like, they pulled a,
Did they get too political on your political show?
No, they got too like weird,
Mm-hmm.
like too voyeuristic.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah,
There's a lot of sex.
gay sex,
What?
and also
Huh?
like other sex.
Yeah.
I think they fucked a dog or something. I don't know.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's really weird. I was like, this has nothing to do with the plot.
Button.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
I want to see.
I was watching it at work. I was like, I can't let him see that.
When does Expendables 4 come out? Is what I want.
Hopefully never.
Dude, fucking Stallone in Guardians 2.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
I've
Is
heard.
he?
Spoiler.
Still
He was in 1.
He was.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't remember.
He's the leader of the fucking the what are they called?
The-
Riders? Riders.
I don't remember.
I thought that was the Yondu.
Yeah, he's
Michael,
No.
That's
yeah, the person
Michael
that
Rooker?
Yondu belongs
Yeah.
to. He's the leader.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know he was in the first one.
Yeah. I'm
Sylvester
pretty sure
Stallone,
he's in the
great
first
in
one.
Spy Kids.
Totally.
Probably one of his
3D.
best movies. I
Dude,
don't understand how he didn't get an
fucking-
Oscar for that.
What's her face Dooley looks so banging now.
Oh, yeah. I know what
me-
you're talking about.
ta-
The
name.
lady spy, the girl spy.
no,
Sorry.
lava girl. Taylor Dooley.
Is that her name?
Hot.
different person.
Well,
I
yeah,
guess.
Lava Girl.
She's now actually Lava Woman.
Oh.
And now you're on the internet, so somebody will get this to her, and then she'll see it, and then
And
she's gonna contact
She'll
you.
fall in love with you.
And that's
And then
exactly how
apparently-
Zack's gonna react when
Apparently,
she
you turn into a
contacts him.
dinosaur.
I can do a really cool pterodactyl impression.
What noise? What noise does pterodactyl make when it goes to the bathroom?
No, nothing, because the P is silent.
God damn it!
Flavor. Well, we got shit to do today.
All right.
I think this is
Yeah.
a good. No mundane story.
No, I could not think of a mundane story.
You got nothing.
I got nothing this week.
Like you.
Hold on, let me think really quick.
You went to Dunkin' Donuts and like you got a coffee and it wasn't.
And they gave him the
Yeah.
wrong change.
No, they give me 3 extra pennies.
They gave you like a monster culotta or something.
I ordered a medium, and they gave me a large.
Those cunts. I have to drink the whole thing. Don't they know that?
Why does he sound like Mort?
Because that's what he does when he.
Oh, all right.
Because
Hold
life
on.
is boring.
I can think of something really
Oh,
quick.
please. No, I'm in the
beautiful,
podcast.
beautiful, beautiful.
All right, so we all know that I have a loud car, right?
Yeah.
Right. That
Sure.
loud-ish.
Car.
Tyler has a loud car.
It's a car that's annoying. Yeah.
He has.
I was
He has aftermarket parts on it, which make it go.
Louder than stock.
Well, it is louder than stock and mildly obnoxious to some people. Well, I was driving down the road, and then
As one does.
And-
Tyler has
everyone
an anime muffler.
vroom,
A
vroom.
Hatsune Miku muffler.
And there was a group of, I shit you not, if I had to estimate it, 15 to 20 middle
Gays.
school aged girls, all walking in a group.
And in
it was,
Tyler's brain, he immediately was like, "I have to impress these middle school girls."
no, I was like, man, I can tell they're annoying, so I'm gonna just do something annoying to them,
There's some deep-seated hatred there.
Yeah.
mildly.
We got to talk about that.
He's a pedophile.
No,
I don't think that's what I. Nope.
no, definitely not.
I mean, maybe, but
He
Yeah.
really likes bread.
He does like pita bread. It's a bit of a problem.
I'm more a halalophile.
So I drove past them, and I thought I was gonna go into third. Didn't go into third. Went into second, which, Zakk, you understand what happens when you miss shift and go lower than what you think.
Yeah.
You're acting as if he's the only person here who's driven manual.
When you-
Literally everyone here knows what
All
you're talking
right,
about.
go from fifth to second.
I had done that, yeah.
Little
I'm-
alarming if you're not expecting it.
Is that why the Beetle needs a new clutch?
No, I've already told that story a million times.
Shift into second accidentally. Thought the car was in neutral. It is just redlining at 50 miles an hour
That's
in
bad.
second gear, and it sounded, oh boy, scary to me. Like
How do you go from 5th to 2nd in your car?
40 miles an hour.
Did you-
Easy shift down.
Did you fulfill your
You have an
pedophilic
automatic.
goals?
Automated manual.
He has to hit the flipper 3 times to go to 2nd. That's why
Yeah.
I'm confused. He has to go, no. I'm going to go from 5th to 2nd.
It's not that slow.
Oh, sorry.
I can do it quicker.
Did you fulfill your goals?
What we're saying is
I
your
see
fault.
myself dying.
There's between accident and on purpose.
Oh no, I did it on purpose.
So
And I-
Tyler did a fuckery do in his smart.
yeah, I did a
car.
fuckery do, almost blew up my engine, but I scared a group. Of
Yourself?
Oh, you
And myself.
achieved your goal? You scared them?
actually achieved
Aw.
my goal of scaring them.
You scared them into sucking your dick? And with
No,
that, everybody,
no,
Yeah.
no,
have
what
a great
the fuck?
night.
No,
This
I
has
am
been the
not a
Ridiculoud
pedophile.
podcast number
Tyler
26.
comes on middle school
What
girls'
the fuck?
faces.
No,
we're on
absolutely
Twitter.
not. Whoa,
We're on
hold on. No, what the
YouTube,
fuck?
VidMe.
Hold on. No, I
We're gonna
scared
record
them. I
some
did
Diablo.
not make
Good night,
them.
everybody.
No,
Yeah.
wait, hold on.
Get
No,
me the
I have
fuck
to. No,
outta
what the
here.
Get your
fuck?
dick
No.
sucked.